Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, 50 Thrifter. Today I have another unboxing video. If you popped into my very first video, I unboxed, I had mentioned in that first video that I am actively seeking, that's my goal I think this year, is to really kind of expand and get more creative about how I'm sourcing inventory from my eBay, Poshmark, Mercari stores. And so recently I joined up with a few different Facebook buy-sell groups that sort of catered to other resellers. And so, you know, I'd been kind of poking around, looking at all the different, some people will manifest or provide a list of the items that you will be getting, and others it's a little bit more of a mystery, maybe kind of a hybrid of both. So I've been sort of like peeking around, looking around, and tempted by definitely more than a few, but still there's sort of that trust factor, right? It's like you're on Facebook. I don't know if you've ever sold anything on Marketplace. That's a different animal itself, but still it kind of leaves you with a little bit of an uneasy feeling sometimes because you do run into a number of scams. So yeah, I bit the bullet with the first box, which is a box of 10 Skims bras and like 2 like shapewear pieces, and I just have started listing them. I'm checking comps and pretty pleased with that one. So then I came across another posting in the same group, and it was for kind of a semi-mystery bag box of 10 women's jeans. And it was 10 boxes for $100 shipped. So, you know, I thought that was pretty good considering, I don't know where you live, but here in Austin, I mean, sometimes it's a crapshoot, right? Sometimes you'll walk in and they've got universal threads, you know, Target priced up to $9.99 or something. So I thought in this case it might be, you know, it can't be any worse, right, than thrift store prices, 10 pairs of jeans. For $100 all in. And what drew me to this box was the seller had pointed out that there's the frame, which, you know, okay, but then Imogene and Willie, which I found now twice in the wild. Imogene and Willie, pair of jeans once, and then kind of like more of a loungy kind of pull-on, you know, drawstring type pant. And both sold really well. I think the lounge pants sold for around 50. The jeans, I'm going to say closer to like 70 or 80, if I recall. So I thought, you know, that was a pretty good shot of getting some decent jeans in this brand. And if not, there's at least one brand I know that will help me to get most of my money back. So without any more yapping on my end here, I'm just going to open this box. I want to see what this box came in. It's jammed pretty tight. It's kind of a hefty little box here. Sorry, I probably should have started opening this box off camera. That was more of an ordeal than I thought. But I think we've got this box open now. This one little corner. All right. Oh, I have to compliment the seller for her presentation here. So check it out. So she's got it really neatly crammed in there. If you can see, they're all neatly folded and stacked and in plastic wraps. So let's go ahead and start going through this box. Okay, so here's the very first one. I like her presentation so well. I'll keep those and recycle those. So this is a pair of frame denim. It's the Le Skinny Day Jean crop, size 28. The size is fine, but this style is pretty outdated. So, yeah, it's okay. But I'm not that enthused about listing that one. So that may actually get donated, depending on what else is in here. All right, and here is. I don't know if you've seen that. At first I thought it was Pilcrow, but it's just a threading of some squiggly lines. Size 26. Topshop Moto. Okay. Yeah, looks to be the another skinny or slim leg. Maybe this is more of a slim jean. Okay, well, two sort of kind of hanging out in that same pile there. Don't think these are anything that I would have picked up in the wild myself. Okay, too bad. This is made well. The brands are good, but the styles just are not great. This is the skinny, not just skinny, they're the skinny ankle. Let's see that. I don't think I've ever seen that tag. These look pretty old. And let's see. Yeah, the style code has already been removed. So these must be pretty old. So these are definitely going in the donate pile. That's not going to work for me. First, it's like a gray wash too, which I don't have too much luck with. And then I've also had a couple of lingering pairs of Madewell skinny jeans in my closet, and they have just been sitting and delist, relist. So at this point, again, time is money, and that is actually a waste of time to have those listed and to relist them. So I'm not going to bother to list those and kind of in the same boat. Okay, the next one is a pair of 7 for All Mankind. Oh, super tiny. It's got the, I don't know, back in the, I don't know, these popular in the early 2000s. This was, yeah, that was a thing to see. Size 27. There's a style code in here, but no name. So this 8-pocket style, well, they are kind of flared, so that's kind of makes them a little bit more appealing. So yeah, I might list this. The flare jeans for me do pretty well, even in not the best brands. So maybe I'll put that in the maybe pile. Well, so far, it's a little bit of a dud, huh? That's okay. It happens, right? Oh, here we go. So this is the Imogene and Willie pair of jeans. And these, I'm not loving the style here. This is a skinny pair, and the hemline, if you can see that, it's pretty jaggedy. So it appears these have been hemmed, and not by the most talented professional. And they are the Lucy style, a size 24R. So, and I love this brand. I'll give it a shot. I am not overly enthused about this. Size 24 is tiny, and with the condition of the hem, yeah. Oh my gosh, hopes are dwindling. Ooh, what is that? Okay. Just Cavalli. Ooh, wow. I don't know if you've seen that. I'm sure I've run into that tag in the wild, and I have scrolled right past. These are pretty unique. It's got like this sort of thick gold stitching that goes down the sides of the pants, and sort of have this braided effect or crisscross effect, and then kind of a it's almost like a plastic rope accent in the back along with that. Ooh, see that coming away from at least a mile away, right? So yeah, everything about these jeans, okay. Moving on. I think that's gonna get donated. I'll check the comps just for S's and giggles, just because I've never bothered to when I've come across it, but at least we'll learn something here, right? Ugh, another brand that I normally like, but again, the style. This is like Kurt Elliott with the zipper detail, skinny jeans. Again, super tiny. Size 27. well, it appears to be small. Yeah. The cropped legging with long inseam zip. So I'm pretty sure these are all in the donate but check comps pile. All right, here we go on to the next one. I have this one and 2 more in the box. Okay, this is Prada. Okay. So these I'm rather happy with. This Prada pants. It's a solid, you know, nothing crazy, but just solid, consistent seller. Oops, what is that? Sorry about that. And I think I might have sold the small or similar one. So yeah, this one I will list for sure. Nothing crazy, maybe $20, $25 plus shipping. All right, then pair number 9 here. Ugh, already rich and skinny. So this is, I don't know, rich and skinny. I don't know if you've come across this. I don't know if I've ever come across this, and obviously just based on the name and then the skinny style, I would probably, you know, keep on scrolling through the racks. But you know, I'll just check comps just so I get a little education. But so far, that's not leading me to think it's anything promising. Oops, look at all this plastic piling up. Okay, last one, which the color is, woo, Happy Easter. This actually is a brand that I do like to sell in their jeans. The Pilcrow script. You know, and the size is fine, but again, you know, this color is pretty wild. But who knows, maybe when spring rolls around, somebody has need of pastel blue jeans. The style of the jeans are cute. I like the raw hem. It's a more of a straight leg versus a skinny. It looks to be about an ankle length. Yeah, okay. So there's, you know, 2 things I'll probably list. Nowhere near going to be getting any of, maybe I'll make $30, $40 if I had to take a guess of the $100. So not a complete wash, but certainly definitely would not buy this box, or probably not from the same seller. So I was hoping with these buy-sell trade groups, I figured some people might be offloading things that they haven't been able to sell, which clearly this is the feeling I got from this box. Whereas, you know, someone else selling new with tag Skims bras, maybe is just sitting on a little too much inventory and is looking to offload. But that's a more of a promising scenario for me when it's, you know, items that have decent sell-through rate. This box here, yeah, kind of a dud, but you live, you learn. But so that's it. This is my tiny and not so mighty haul. So yeah, let me know. I'm curious to know if you've had good experience in your various, you know, whether it's doing a marketplace meetup of, you know, reseller inventory, or if you are also members of some groups and you want to make a recommendation in the chat, feel free to let me know. I'd love to check those out. Otherwise, I will see you all in the next one. Thanks so much for joining. Bye.